Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about the stroke brush tool add-on, which is free and created by Blender Studio and too much powerful. It has a lot of features with the fill and draw. Okay, so today we are going to learn some basics of them, and we will also know how to install it and use it. Open the browser and search for Blender extensions, right? Okay, go to the Blender extension and open up the first website. Here you can see there are a lot of add-ons and themes for the Blender, and they are almost free. Okay, now go to the add-ons, and here found the Brushstroke. Here you can see it is, right? Okay, once you open the Brushstroke add-on, you can see they've bring up the images they've created in the Blender, right? And here is a fish image. Okay, here they provided their showcase video, which is about 2 minutes, but they didn't give the full course, but they just showcase that how it will work. Okay, you can see he's doing the variations and he's playing with it. All right, you can go to the extension and you can watch it by yourself, right? Okay, here are more information about this brush. You can see by yourself, and here are their official website, studioblender.org. You can visit also there. So how to install that on? Click on get add-on and then hold left click and just drag into the Blender. Once you drag this into the Blender, here it will take some time because it's about 30 MB and it's big, so I'm not gonna drag it again because I already have it, right? Go to edit preferences and here go to the get extension and you will see there, right? Click on this one and install it from here, or go to the add-on and search here for Brushstroke tool, right? And once you install it, go to the save it, like save preferences, right? Here you can see we have the cube, so I'm gonna delete the cube, right? And shift A to have a UV sphere for the better experience, and press N to bring up the toolbar menu, and here you can see brush stroke, fill and draw. Two options are here. So for the using brush stroke, we have to create UVs with our mesh, right? So I'm gonna have some UVs. First I will create mark seams, right? So mark seam, another from here, mark seam, and one is for here. So now we can A to select all and U to unwrap with the smart UV project, right? Here we go with the unwrapping, right? Go to layout, and now we are going to use the brush stroke. First right click and shade auto smooth the sphere. Alright, here we go with the brush and we are gonna use first fill, right? Okay, here you can see it creates something like this brush. Okay, edit flow, and now you will see the magic, right? So you can see it's gonna turn out like it's you can turn the brush, you can turn the faces with the brush however you want. So I'm gonna render image, and render engine must be in the cycles, right? So you can see we have this kind of image. Here I want to have the light so we can see it clearly, right? Area light and GZ to drag it up. Okay, and give it some power, about 50. So here you can see it is, right? I'll just scale it up. Okay, go to the edit, and now let's play with the fill. Okay, so let's play with it. So you can change your brush colors from here directly. Okay, like this. So you can play with the colors like this, right? Change the color and drag the brush. Again, change another color and drag the brush however you like. Okay, here is the shape properties. We can change it. There is masking, we will talk about later, and also brush text, surface. So here you can see the brush height, length, texture extension, brush scale, the distribution, then density, color, and much more. Here we have the material preview. We can change the material from here, right? Opacity, use brush color, and more. Okay, in the bottom we have brush styles. Here we can change the brush style, right, whichever you want. And also here is the effects, which is amazing to use, but now we are not going to use them, right? Okay, here we have settings for the deforming surface, animation stroke, and shadow visibility. Alright, it was all about the fill, and now let's talk about the draw. Okay, let's talk about the draw. Okay, let's talk about the draw. Here I'm gonna just click on draw, and it will create a new sphere brush tool 001. Okay, edit brush strokes, and now we can draw on this like this. Okay, here I want to change the color like yellow, and I will increase the brush width, right? And I will just stroke. You can see it creates amazing, right? So we can play with the brush as we like. Okay, here also for the draw we can also change the colors, and we can play with it, right? The brush strength is too much, so it creates a lot of, right? Also we can draw out of the mesh also, right? I will decrease this again, so you can see you can play with it, and this is too much amazing, right? Overdraw here is the setting of overdraw, strokes, depelt, and duplicate. In the material, it is as same as the fill, and also brush setting. It is also same as the fill. All right. So this was all for today. We will talk about in the more details in the other tutorials, but for today it is. So okay. If you learned something new, so please hit the like button, and also subscribe our channel to have more tutorials and amazing things, right?
And subscribe us for more.